Hello and welcome back to Community Roundup, sponsored by Brad's Furniture and Appliances. I'm Jordan Prentice from Energeticcity.ca, and today I'm joined by Executive Director for Salvation Army Fort St. John, Jared Braun.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's good to be here with you.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining me. So today we're going to talk about Salvation Army's Christmas Kettle campaign. So first of all, can you tell me what the campaign is all about?
Yeah, so this is one of our most significant fundraisers in the year, an opportunity for us to really connect with the community and garner support for the work that we do to serve a lot of the most vulnerable here in Fort St. John. And of course, this is a campaign that's done around the world with our organization. It's been going on for a long, long time. And it's a wonderful way as we come into the Christmas season. You know, we're thinking about joy and giving, and what better way than to contribute to the work we do and bringing that joy to people in Fort St. John. Perfect,
thank you. And I'm curious, like, do you guys have a goal every year for fundraising, or?
Yeah, we do. And this year, we believe in the generosity of people in Fort St. John, and so our goal is to try and raise $110,000 between now and Christmas.
Oh, that's awesome. And like, do you usually meet your goal every year? Or?
So this is my second year, and from what I gather, yes, we do. We shoot high, but the community steps up every year. And so yeah, last year we were just over 100,000. So we thought, well, we could probably get a little bit more. And of course, the need has gone up a lot this year, and so that's motivation for us as well to bring in as much as we can.
Great. So for the most part, like, what happens to the money you raise? Like, where does it go usually?
Yeah, so the money raised, it stays here in Fort St. John, and so every donation comes back into the work that we do. Of course, we're well known for our Community Family Service Center, which hosts our food bank, and that's one of our most significant community services. So a lot of it is related to food needs, people that have a struggle to maybe come to a place like No Frills here and fill their shopping cart. They don't have the income for it. They can come to the food bank and be able to receive that support. And so the donations go to offset food costs, operating costs, staffing costs, to run the food bank, as well as our other services as well. We do emergency voucher services for people that need household items, clothing items that they can access through the food bank and receive at our thrift store. And then also in the community through our Northern Center of Hope, our shelter facility, we do meals there, and so some of the money that's raised through the Kettle campaign helps to cover the costs of meals that we serve to those that are homeless.
Okay, I really love that it stays within the community. I think that's really great. So, you know, everybody's used to seeing the Christmas kettles outside of stores, but I believe there are some other ways people can donate as well.
Yeah,
right?
So of course the kettle is the simplest way, and we've made it even more convenient, that not only cash, coins, checks, but now we have the tip-tap option, so a credit card or debit card, you can make a donation right there. But people can also go onto our website, which is safsj.org, and right on the homepage there's a donate button, and you can make an online donation as well. People can come into our office at 10116 100th Avenue, make a donation at either the food bank or at the thrift store, we are grateful for every donation that we receive.
Cool. So just a couple more questions for you. I'm kind of curious, can you tell me a little bit about the history of the Kettle campaign?
Yeah, so it goes back to 1891 is when the campaign started, and it started in San Francisco, and there was an officer in the Salvation Army that had seen in his time in England sailors that would be coming off ships, and there was a gentleman who was running a service to the needy that would set up a little kettle, and the sailors, as they're coming off the ships, would drop some coins and so on, and that would go to contribute to the needs there. And so this officer now in San Francisco saw that opportunity to do something similar, and so he started with like a crab pot on a tripod set up on the dock, and it kind of grew from there, and became, of course, well known as the Red Kettle campaign around the world, and is our most significant fundraiser, not only locally but internationally as well.
It's remarkable that it's been around for so long. So my last question for you is, what if people in the community want to help out? Like, are you taking volunteers? Can they volunteer?
Yeah, between now and Christmas, we got hundreds of shifts of volunteers. We're grateful to have Susan here that's volunteering with us this morning at No Frills, and we've got shifts at all of our different locations. And so again, on our website, safsj.org, there's a link that people can set up specifically for Kettle volunteering. And you can take a 2-hour shift, 4-hour shift, take a full day. And right on there, you can pick the location that you'd want to serve at, the date, the time, and it's quite simple and straightforward. And we invite everybody, you know, if there's sports clubs that want to come out with teams, moms and dads, seniors, it's a great way to connect in the community and wish people a Merry Christmas and say hi to your neighbors and know that you're contributing to the needs.
Totally. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the information about the Salvation Army Christmas Kettle campaign. I'm Jordan Prentice from Energeticcity.ca, and today I've been joined by Salvation Army Fort St. John Executive Director Jared Braun. Thank you again, Jared, for joining me. You've been watching Community Roundup, sponsored by Brad's Furniture and Appliances, and we'll see you next time.